Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan and I'm going to do a short review for Suicide Squad. Wow. I heard a lot about this movie that it's not good. But I still wanted to see it, of course, because I love superheroes and supervillains and, you know. So I wanted to see it and actually I enjoyed it a lot. It was fun. There were things which weren't kind of good, but still I enjoyed it and it was fun. Not the best movie ever, but I enjoyed. So where should I start? Soundtrack. Soundtrack was amazing. So many great songs, and I love it. I did love it, and I'm definitely going to download all of them. Yeah, soundtrack was pretty amazing. Characters were good too, or it means which kind of characters were good. Because sadly, story was focused mainly on Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and that soldier guy who was in love with the girl who had witch inside of her. Those three parties characters has the most part in those movies. There was a little bit of the flame guy. I don't remember his name or his code. Flame guy. Others were pretty in the background and I actually didn't care about them. They would die, okay, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about them. Which is sad because while I was watching it, I felt like I'm missing something, like a prequel or what. I think if they would do what Marvel did, like some movies, previous movies about characters, before they do one group movie, it would be awesome. Like, I would love to see a movie just about Harley Quinn and Joker. That would be amazing, and it's so crazy. I would love it. That would be, God damn it, my thoughts. So yeah, I'm kind of person who needs to be emotionally on the same level as characters. Like, I would feel the sadness with them, pain with them, and so on. And I only felt it was easy with Harley because she loved Joker, and Joker is my most favorite villain ever. I love him too. Like, seriously, Joker is the best. So seeing her loving him, it was so easy to feel with her. Like, I love Harley Quinn in this movie. She was awesome. She was crazy, but still she loves Joker. It's kind of mad love. And oh my god, it was so touching when the witch was giving them dreams and she was there like with babies and with him. She just wants a happy family. That's so crazy. It was so touching. I love her. She was amazing. That shot was good too. Maybe because his story with daughter. So everyone, like a lot of people, are fathers, so they can understand easily. And even I'm not a father, haha. I can understand it too. Like, even he is assassin and he'll kills people, whatever people, for money. He's still a father. It's so easily to emotionally stick with him, you know? And I like that part too, like Deadshot and Harley Quinn and the chemistry between. Good. Flame Guy was kind of, for a long part of the story, film, movie, it was like a lot of in the background, but after we learned about him, he was kind of more cooler. But it was a bit forced. Other characters, like I said, I didn't care about them. They could die, whatever. Soldier Guy and his love with girl who had a witch in her, yeah. It's just the love story. Like, yeah, it felt a bit first, but it was cute. And yeah, it emotionally got me. God damn. So yeah, I kind of like these characters. Like they were done good for this kind of movie, for the fact they didn't have any time to actually take a time to, tell you more about them. It was done good, I think. The things are, fights were okay-ish. Like, it was nice to look at them, but I wasn't like, wow, that looks so good, and oh my god, it's awesome. No, I didn't feel like that. That's sad, but I didn't. I kind of had problems with CGI sometimes. It looks so cheap sometimes. Like, this is a big budget movie and it looked so cheap in some scenes. Like, I was like, what the hell were they thinking? Like that brother of the witch, he looked like, I don't know what, it looked so cheap. Couldn't they do something better? And then those weird people turn into black lobby whatever things looked better than a witch's brother. Oh Jesus, that was so cheap looking. Not impressed. What other things were there? Like I said, it was mostly about, like, the story was about saving the world and we are villains, blah blah blah. There was a lot of Harley and Joker. Like, I didn't understand why it was focused so much on her. I know Joker is most favorite villain, so they need to put him there because people wouldn't look at it probably much. Like, this movie could be Harley and Joker together and people would love it more than some Suicide Squad. I don't know, the ending, the boss fight was stupid, kind of. Yeah. Even they worked together, so it was nice, but that ending, like, what was her plan? Like, why take so long? And why it was so flashy? I don't know, ancient gods thinks they are mighty and heighty here and there, so they can be flashy, and it can took so long. The most part I was annoyed at was that a woman, what was her name, who actually got Suicide Squad together. It was actually her fault that main villain happened. Like, that's the stupidest reason for a main villain era. Like, seriously, she wanted to make a group of villains to fight with other villains, and wow, one of those part of group just happened to not want to work with her, but actually to fuck her up. Great job, woman. Great job. That was stupid as shit, and I hate it. Yeah. I was like thinking, like, oh, I can't wait for the villain they would fight. Like, all these guys together. And then the witch escape. My cat is getting on my bed. Jesus. No, that's not a good villain. I'm sorry. And the most annoying thing in this movie was Joker. It wasn't Joker. I can say I like him or not because it wasn't Joker. I didn't have that Joker feeling of him. Like, yeah, he was crazy, mad, dangerous. When there was a lot of scenes with him, I was like, okay, what is he going to do? I'm scared a bit. But no, I didn't have the Joker feeling of him. Like I said, Joker is my most favorite villain, so I would be probably, yeah. It didn't impress me. Like, at first when I saw the picture of the design, I was like, okay, not. But in the movie, I actually kind of got into it, but it's probably because I didn't think him as Joker. Like, seriously. And I love Joker. Like, he's so freaking crazy and mad and hilarious, but he's actually clever. Very clever. Here, I don't know, he probably was clever too, but I didn't have that feeling he's Joker. He looked a bit like Joker, but I didn't felt anything. Understand? I felt in love with Joker from cartoons, from old movies, from some games or comics. Not all comics. And I loved him. But in this one, it didn't felt like him. I don't know. So it kind of pissed me because, yeah, like his love story between Harley Quinn and him was nice. But I was like thinking, okay, just think that the Joker is actual Joker, so Harley Quinn loves him. I don't know. It was so weird. It was weird Joker. Not good Joker. But the actor did a great job playing what he played, but it wasn't Joker. He played some crazy ass whatever mad man, but not Joker. I didn't have a shivers. Joker shivers, you know? Like, yeah, I felt that guy is pretty dangerous, but no, it wasn't Joker. And such a big fan of Joker as me, if I didn't feel it, no, I'm sorry. So it was a big disappointment of the movie. Joker not being a Joker. That sounds weird, but it's true. Yeah. But still, the movie was enjoyable. I like it. Mainly because Harley Quinn and Deadshot. Like, yeah. Yeah, it could be just about them and it would be a good movie. Other guys are not, they don't need to be there. It is sad. Like Katana. She got into the story like later on. I was like, what is she doing there? Like, she's watching his back, okay. And she actually didn't do much. Talking Japanese, great. Swinging her sword, great. And we don't know anything about her. Only the thing that she has his husband and the sword. Great. That's all. Great. We even didn't know anything about that guy throwing boomerangs. Like I said, I didn't care about him. How should I care about someone I don't know anything about? It felt like I'm watching rocks in shape of humans. Because I need a little bit of backstory or charisma. And if I'm talking about charisma, this Joker didn't have any. I don't know. Yeah, the characters were done, others pretty bad, but I still enjoy it. So, 8 out of 10 because I like it. When I watch it, I was, yeah, it's fun, it's good, I like it. Even those mistakes. If after a few, probably days or weeks, when I would be thinking about it more, maybe my rating wouldn't be so high. But it depends if when I rewatch it, if I will still like it. Yeah, it depends a lot on it. Because some Marvel movies I watched, like Avengers or Thor, at first I was like, it was okay, but the more I watch it, the more I love it. So, yeah. Don't know if this would happen with Suicide Squad. But that's all. Like I said, 8 out of 10. It was good, enjoyable, funny. And that's all. So, goodbye and have a nice day.